How's everybody doing? I'm going to talk to you kind of candidly this evening and tell you about the way that I see to help dig ourselves out and be free from bondage. Uh, when a person's placed under bondage or servitude, it's by design made so that you can't get out, people. It's not made to easily get out. I'm sorry. There's not a button that I can just push and it's going to free you. Okay, that's not how it works. I have to think about what I can do within the context of where we're at right now, and I have to look down the road 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and 25 years to say, well, what can we do that can actually free our people from bondage? What is an actual money generators that the American people enjoy doing and that ultimately can produce a dividend check for them? And so you're really limited kind of on the scale of what you can do, people. And so what I'm suggesting to do now, the numbers are going to seem large, people. They are large numbers, but I argue that look at the money we're fucking off, people. Look at the money we're fucking off. And I'm just going to be honest with you. We're fucking off money like nobody's tomorrow, people. And so what I've looked at, I've thought about procuring theme parks, going in and buying them. We're not going to do that. That's goddamn beneath us. Okay, we're the American fucking people. What we're going to do is build our own goddamn theme parks, people. That's what we're going to do. Mega theme park costs between $2 and $4 billion. It depends on the land acquisition. There's a lot of variables. It depends if there's a water park attached. There's variables, people. But you're looking at $2 to $4 billion per park. I'm suggesting that we build 100 parks throughout the United States. Attach them near capitals, near heavily populated areas. And then what we're going to do is we'll make a season pass that you can buy, and it will allow you to get into any of the 100 theme parks. So you can go anywhere in the United States. You can buy your season pass, and if you want to go to the one that's in Washington, you can go to the one in Washington. You want to go to one in California, you can go to the one in California. You want to go to the one in New York, you can go to one in New York. Now, you can say, we're just going to use a rough number. Let's say $300 billion. I'm going to keep the numbers simple so people follow along. $300 billion, let's say 300 million Americans. What's that work out to? What's it going to cost you out of pocket? Well, it's going to cost you $1,000. But the reason I say theme parks is each of these theme parks will be capable of generating its cost in the first season, people. And so then we're looking at dividend checks. Now we're going to do a combined thing because I want to have amphitheaters for concerts to get dividend checks, people. Now what we would do on the theme parks that we purchase, that's going to be, it's going to be like 100%. We got to pay the employees, we got to pay for the overhead and stuff, upkeep. But then you're going to be getting 100%, people, of the profit split through dividend checks. Now what we're going to do is, for one, I want to attach an amphitheater to all 100 sites, a 15,000 seat amphitheater to be able to have concerts. And what we're going to have on that is sorry, I'm running numbers in my head trying to remember everything. We're going to have a 50-50 split on concessions with the artists. The artists keep their merch. And then on the ticket sales, we'll do 25-75. The artist gets 25, gets 75. So essentially, the American people will receive a dividend check for 75% of the ticket sales and 50% of the concession sales, people. But I'm going to get it even better. What we're going to do, goddamn Donald Trump loves a good hotel. The Hiltons love a good hotel. So we're going to go in a joint venture, and we're going to let the damn Hiltons and Donald Trump attach hotels directly to the site, because people like to travel to go to theme parks. You go there with kids, you don't want to drive home that night, you want to stay in a hotel. So we're going to attach the damn hotels directly to the site. We're going to go with a licensing agreement, and it's going to be 50-50. They slap their name on it, they get 50%. American people get 50% of everybody that's staying in a hotel. But
we're going to do one even better. We're going to go ahead and get the licensing and attach casinos to all 100 sites. And so then you can go down there and gamble. Now you got to pay your overhead on that, your alcohol and all that good stuff. But we're going to go ahead, the American people are going to get 100% of the gambling profits. Well, you know, all this is after your overhead's done. So at the end of the year, essentially we'll have a site that you're receiving a dividend check for an amusement park. Well, between 100 amusement parks, 100 amphitheaters, and 100 casinos and hotels. And so that will be a decent check, people. You're not gonna be able to quit your job, people. I'm just here to let you know. But it's gonna lighten the load. What's gonna really change your life is when we get 12 refineries built. I think, roughly figuring, you know, a lot of this information is hard to acquire, people. I kind of rely on the singularity and just good judgment. But I think it's going to take 8 refineries to cover our consumption of oil just in the United States. And so we want to build 12 of them. And so with 8 of them, I think that it can probably be done in 5 or 6 years. And so essentially, that's when we can cover our own costs, we can get out of that OPEC shit, and we can just declare ourselves, we're going to be energy independent. We're going to declare our own goddamn price on a barrel, and that we're going to declare our own price on a gallon, and then we're going to be getting a dividend check from that, and we're going to go 50-50 between the government, because ultimately they're footing the bill, they're having to watch over these sites, everything else, and 50% to the American people. So once you have your transport and your refinery, keep your employees, and then your transport, let's say you mark your oil at $2 a gallon, you're down to $1, you know, takes 20 cents. So now you're down to $1.80. So each person per gallon is going to get like a 90-cent. Now that's just a rough figure, people. You know, all this has to play out. But that's where my mind's at, people. I'm going to free you from bondage, but it can't happen overnight. That's just not possible. I know everybody, you know, people are struggling right now, and there's things that we can do to help alleviate that. But to free you from bondage, it can't be done overnight, people. I got to look at first term, second term, third term, fourth term. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be sitting there all 4 terms, but I'm saying that's what you have to look at, people. You have to see where it's going and what can work. What can we make work? And those are a couple things. Well, there's several things there, but that we can make work. We can make work, and the numbers aren't so astronomical that we cannot do it, people. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your home. Just know that's what I'm working on.